Ma'am?
And I'm also turning on a recording to the cloud, so we have backup here.
Okay.
All right, today's date is September 29th, 2021. In Lubbock County, Texas, I call cause number 2009-547-746 in the interest of the Perez and Gutierrez children. What says the state?
Present, ready, Your Honor.
Mr. Boyd has announced ready. Present by audio and video is Amanda Gutierrez. Are you ready to proceed, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. The court's file reflects that Raul Perez III was served with these proceedings back on May 3rd of 2021. He has not filed an answer, nor has he made any appearance at today's hearing. It was set for 11 and it's now approximately 11:15. Ms. Gutierrez, would you raise your right hand, please?
Yes, ma'am.
Do you solemnly swear or affirm that the testimony you're about to give shall be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am. All right, Mr. Boyd, you may proceed.
Your Honor, initially, I'd like to submit a state's one up pay record for Mr. Raul Perez.
Admitted as states number one.
Your Honor, I'd like to call Amanda Gutierrez.
All right, and she has been sworn. Go ahead.
Ms. Gutierrez, do you know where Mr. Perez currently is located?
Last time I was known, he was at the Lubbock County Jail.
Okay. And do you know why he's incarcerated?
I just heard that he was doing stuff with his daughters. They had cancer. That's all that I was heard about. That he was doing something with their money.
Okay.
But,
Do you have any
yeah.
knowledge of how long he's going to be incarcerated?
They've told my kids that it's been about 30. They gave them 30 years, 40 years, but honestly, I don't know the amount.
Right.
This is what hearsay is. Yeah.
But to your knowledge, is a significant amount of time, as far as you know.
Yes. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
And what type of health insurance do you currently have for your kiddos?
I have Medicaid. It's under Superior Healthcare.
Okay. And if we were to get an order today, your personal information would appear on that, your address, phone number, social security, and Mr. Perez would get a copy of that. If that were to happen, could that cause you any type of harassment or put you or your children in any type of danger?
Yes, sir.
Right.
I would feel so.
All right. So you would like to ask the court today for a non-disclosure for your private information?
Yes, sir. Yes,
All
sir.
right. No further questions, Your Honor.
Anything else you want me to know, Ms. Gutierrez?
No, ma'am. That's it.
All
My babies, I got this.
All right. Go, Mr. Boyd, what's the state requesting?
Your Honor, we'd request judgments on both child support and medical support with payments above interest, which on child support would be at least $150, medical support probably at least $50. And then we'd like to modify child support down due to obligor's incarceration down to $0, and for the children to remain on government medical assistance insurance program. And we'd also request a non-disclosure for Ms. Gutierrez.
All right. Well, based on the evidence and testimony before me, then what are the total arrears? What are the arrears break down to be about?
Yes, Your Honor, as of August 31st, for child support, it would be $32,177.88. As of the same date, the medical arrears would be $307.50. Sorry about that.
All right, I'm granting judgments for both those amounts and ordering that the child support be paid off at $275 a month and the medical support at an additional $75 per month starting October 1st, 2021. I'm modifying the child support to $0 based on his incarceration. Court costs due are assessed against Mr. Perez due a year from now. So October 1st of 2022 and I'm granting the non-disclosure. Is there any other relief we need to address?
No, Your Honor, I believe that's it.
All right, Mr. Boyd's going to prepare that order for my signature. I will sign off on it. There is
Okay.
period of 3 business days during which anybody could request a new hearing. If somebody does that, you get a new hearing in front of the district judge and they'd start fresh. But if nobody does that, this order starts to become final, and you should get a copy in the mail or by email within about 2 weeks. Ms.
Yes,
Gutierrez,
ma'am.
good luck to you and your family. Thank you so much
Thank you, ma'am.
for hearing here today.
Thank you. Thank you.
All right, bye-bye.
All right. Bye-bye.